There's really nothing that interests me in this team currently at the moment and the way that they've been playing. Not good basketball. Final score from Golden One tonight: Denver Nuggets 136 to Sacramento Kings 105. A straight beatdown by the Nuggets. I mean, I guess I'm not surprised by the outcome of this game. The Denver Nuggets are an elite Western Conference powerhouse team, whereas the Sacramento Kings are just having identity crisis. Um, let's talk about the numbers with the starting five. DeRozan in 21 minutes, he had 11 points, 3 boards, 1 assist. Keegan Murray in 28 minutes, he had 15 points, 6 boards, 1 assist. Maxime Renard in 37 minutes, he had 15 points, 9 boards, 1 assist. Nick Clifford had to start for Zach LaVine tonight. And Nick Clifford had 28 minutes, he had 2 points, 4 rebounds, 0 assists. Russell Westbrook in 27 minutes tonight, he had 17 points, 3 boards, 5 assists. Let's take a look at the bench. Doug McDermott got 3 minutes tonight, 0 points, 0 boards, 0 assists. Precious Chua in 10 minutes, he had 4 points, 6 boards, 0 assists. Keon Ellis played 31 minutes, he had 8 points, 2 rebounds, 4 assists. Devin Carter got 21 minutes tonight. A rare Devin Carter sighting for the Kings. And he had 15 points, 2 boards, 1 board, 4 assists for Devin Carter. Malik Monk, 30 minutes off the bench tonight. Malik had 18 points, 4 rebounds, 5 assists. And Drew Eubanks got 4 minutes tonight, 0 points, 0 boards, 0 assists. I will say Drew Eubanks actually left the game early, did not return. So, sucks to see Eubanks go down, but it is what it is. With tonight's loss, they are now 6-19 on the season. And, yeah, it's just not a good season for the Sacramento Kings, man. And I know, Sabonis was out, LaVine was out. Even if they're both playing tonight, really good chance that they were probably still going to get smoked by a Denver Nuggets team. Because let's face it, the Denver Nuggets have had the Sacramento Kings number this season. I think they've played tonight was their 50th matchup in the 2-month span since the season has started. I'm joking, but my point is, they've played a lot of times already against each other, and the Denver Nuggets have had the Kings number this year. So, with that being said, I mean, I don't have much to say about this one, man. I mean, looking at the numbers, the Kings are just, I mean, it's good to see Max continue to go up against these great elite bigs, and tonight was no different. He went up against probably the best player in the world when it comes to the whole, package of the basketball game as far as of doing it in terms of doing everything. Nikola Jokic, aka the Joker, is an amazing talent, man. He can do everything. The way he impacts the game, man, is just insane. And it got to a point where in the second half, especially in the third quarter, when the Nuggets were actually already up 20 plus points, they were laughing. They were laughing at us. They were just it was like a morning shoot around for them. That's how bad it got to a point where early in the third quarter, Doug Christie took a timeout, and they were running laps around the Sacramento Kings in the third quarter, man. I mean, that's how bad it was, for the Sacramento Kings tonight. What I wanted to see tonight, if I'm completely being 100% honest, I know Keegan Murray had 15 points in 28 minutes. Knowing that Sabonis is out and LaVine's out, would have loved to see Keegan Murray just kind of carry the offensive load and have a big time offensive game. And he didn't. He wasn't the big time offensive presence tonight. I don't want anybody to get this twisted because I never said this to begin with, but I know some people view Keegan Murray as the guy and as the number one option. But realistically speaking, tonight is an example of why I can see where people may be hesitant on why Keegan Murray may not be the guy or the number one option. I've said this numerous times. I put him in spots where he's got to get comfortable with. Continue to shoot the damn basketball. Get more shots off, more shot attempts. I wish that he can become that number one option and that guy. But the reality is that he's not there yet. And what does that mean? That can he be the guy moving forward as the guy? Who knows? We'll see. But I think that I think a lot of people just need to stop putting the emphasis on this guy saying that he's the guy and he's the number one option, where in most cases he's not. So, with that being said, I'm not knocking on Keegan Murray or anything like that, but I'm just trying to make a point here and just trying to say that it would have been cool to kind of see him get selfish tonight, knowing that Levine was especially out and Sabonis continued missing time. It would have been cool to see him just get selfish and get, greedy offensively and have a big monster offensive night tonight, but that wasn't the case tonight, is what I'm saying, guys. So with that being said, want to hear from you guys. Let me know your guys' thoughts on tonight's game. I greatly appreciate you guys tuning in, man. Thank you so much. It means a lot to me. I hope you guys have yourself a great night. Take care. God bless. Keep pushing forward. Stay safe. Stay healthy. Stay warm. And keep it real. I will catch you guys in my next video. Peace.